Sheesh, Grand Rise and Slay. Wake y'all's asses on up.
Message.
Hey, you know who I am and what I bring you, man. We got Slay Sports, man, NFL and Chill Edition. We got some fantasy basketball, man. You see that my name say Savage God Jerome is because I'm in his arena right now, man. So huge shout out to Savage God Jerome for letting me use his studio today for this episode. You see, we got Keeping It PD off in here. I got my guy Preston Drake off in the arena, repping the Falcons. Let's get it off in here. You don't. I only know two Falcons fans. He's one of them, and then my sponsor, who Tony, who got me all this equipment. He's the only other Falcons fan that I know. So let me start this episode out like I always do. Sharing is definitely caring. So let me share it on out to the other Falcons fan and the rest of the network real quick. So let me go ahead and check this YouTube live stream. The rest of the the sound audio's amazing. Let me like my own shit real quick. Yeah, people be tripping. I'm like, bro, you better go like and follow your own shit. Get your subscriptions and your followers up. So
hey man, they all count the same.
Yep. So we're gonna get all them numbers. We're gonna get it going. All right, cool. So Preston is already here. So I'm just text this to Jay Rich. So he can join. He can only join for a little bit. I think he was saying something about church today. So get this on out to a few people, man. So what's going on with you though, Preston, man? Hey, you just dropped a podcast episode not too long ago, brother. It was pretty dope.
The Fantasy League review on Wednesday, and like 20 minutes after I dropped it, Jonathan made like a whole bunch of moves that just completely made it like outdated as soon as I had it out.
Yeah, he definitely did that, man. I ain't never seen that before. As soon as you said it, bro, he went out and literally the people that you said he dropped, man. Oh, okay, my bad, Jay Rich.
He traded a couple of dudes and then he picked up Bijan. I'm like, come on, man. I was already gonna lose this one.
Yeah, he was already. He was working it though. That was a nice episode. I forgot to share it into the actual comments. My bad, Jay Rich. Here you go. I didn't have to text it to you. I just shared it to the comments real quick. So there's the link to the show, y'all. If you want to join the actual show, pull up, have your voice heard, you could definitely do that, man. Tap all the way in with us. So, man, y'all know I must be really at it if I found a Falcons fan. You feel what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, to get him to sign up to be on the show, you know what I mean? It's kind of crazy, but it's all good. Let me see if I can pull up a little quick snippet of Preston's podcast. Get a little audio of it going. Let's see what we can do real quick. Oh, shoot. Hold on. My bad. I got to go ahead and connect.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to week 2 of the Slay and Chill Fantasy Football League reviews. This is your host, Preston. Hope everybody had a great time watching those games week 1. A lot of exciting football to get the season started. And now we finally have our first results from our fantasy league here. And we're going to take a look at my individual matchup. We're going to take a little bit of a look around the league, kind of see how different players did, and
we're going to play this until we get the rest of our guests off in there.
We're also going
to let them kind of know what we're going to do
have
when
an
it's
award
talking to this.
System here. There'll be Player of the Week, Bust
NFL.
of the Week, Surprise of the Week. We'll kind of go over those as we reach each of them individually. So off the bat, let's go ahead and take a look at my matchup. And my first takeaway is I was wrong about pretty much everything except that I was going to lose this matchup. I just didn't really think it was going to be as bad as it wound up being. So I wound up losing 81.76 to 109.74. So pretty solid blowout from my opponents. Congratulations, man. Really disappointing game all around. Between the two of us, 13 of our 18 players fell short of their projections.
Hey, so that's a little bit of what Preston brings to the table, brother. He brings dope audio, man. He's definitely breaking down our teams, man. So he has a way to take shots without making you feel too bad about it, man. It's funny, man. Honestly, he was like, hold on, is he talking about us? Yeah, he was definitely talking about you, bro. Don't even worry about all that, man. He said he knew exactly what to say without making nobody mad and offensive, man. So it's a real good episode, man. For real. I'm looking forward to more of it. But so what's going on, Jay Rich?
What's good? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, bet. Yeah, what's good, y'all? What up,
Man, we
Preston? What
good,
up,
man.
So, man,
Savage God Jerome?
Yes,
What's good,
indeed,
bro?
man. He
Riding.
off in here, man. Jay Rich, did you have a
Great.
chance to get those picks together and everything? You did?
I'm still working
It's
on it,
okay because
man.
I think I got mine right here. I wrote mine down. All I gotta do is go back and look at who won and who didn't real quick, and then I know exactly. Hold on, let me go back to ESPN so we
Yeah.
could kind of get a tally on this real quick
Right now, I got
because
you
we
at
do like to cover
7-1.
college football on Saturdays, and NFL on the good old weekend.
Yeah.
Sunday, fun day edition.
'Cause I had you. I wasn't done, but I had you at 7-1. Jerome was 5-3. I was 7. I mean, oh, I'm at 8-1. No, 7-1. 7-1. 7-1. Jerome was 5-3. I was 7-1, and Matt was 3-5.
3-5. Sheesh, Maddie, Matt.
I had to get a chance to finish it. Yeah, bro.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's go ahead because I'm looking at it now. I picked Alabama to win, so I know I got that one right. I
I'm
know
talking
I
about
picked.
NFL, bro.
No, this is college, right? Are you doing NFL from last week?
Yeah, I'm doing NFL from last week.
Oh, okay. Well, you doing that? I'm talking about yesterday's college football, man.
My bad.
If I'm 5-3 in NFL, it's not too bad.
Okay, 5-3 in NFL. He said he get that while he had that number right there.
The big one done. You might be 5-10, brother. Now.
5-10. So anyway, let's get into this. I know Jay Rich, you said you had something to do. Let me go ahead and give. Can I give some shout out this local team, this high school, this college team that was doing they balling out of control? Or Preston, you want to talk about that real quick? Read that.
Oh yeah, man. Jay Rich and I were both we both rep the University of Central Oklahoma, the Broncos, Rolcos. They actually had a major upset against the number 2 team in the nation. I think it was Central Missouri.
Yes, sir.
And it wasn't all that close. Pulling up the score here. Wasn't like one of those by the skin of your teeth kind of things. It was an actual.
Yeah, you pass it to me.
They beat them by like 2 or 3 scores.
Domination.
57-40 against number 2 team in the NAIA. So
let's give them a round of applause for that real quick. That's a big time accomplishment right there.
Let's see. The quarterback for UCO, Jet Huff, finished with a stat line 42 of 54, 457 yards, 3 touchdowns against 1 pick, and 8 carries for 44 yards just for good measure. That makes him the number 2 on UCO's single game passing leaders list.
Listen, man. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
What?
Hey, Roy. Listen, man. I got to interview Jet during the offseason. He just transferred from Houston, University of Houston. So he was coming from a D1 school. Undersized guy. He's like 5'9", playing QB, man. But I'm telling you, he got some heart, man. He real chill, dude. Don't say too much. But his dad used to coach. His dad's a coach too. So all growing up, you learning the game from your dad and everything. Bro, this kid's tough, bro. I'm telling you.
So he's like a little Drew Brees.
He's a little Drew
short
Brees,
quarterback.
Man. You can ball out. Yeah,
that's tough.
After all the
crazy
seasons
numbers
of
being
Broncos
college
football I watch, it's nice to just see him have a good quarterback. Like it was.
I agree.
The one year that we were doing their broadcasting, they went through like 3 or 4 quarterbacks because
they did.
All of them had like their pluses, but they all had their drawbacks. Like so, by the end of the year, they were starting their 3rd string quarterback, and that dude would drive me nuts because he was one of those guys like he would look at his first read, and it didn't matter that his second read's like 10 yards open downfield. His first read's not open, he would take off.
Yeah, bro, I remember that too. You know what they say, man. You got 2 or 3 quarterbacks, and you got 9.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how I felt with him.
He did his thing, boy. That's a crazy stat line right there, man. For real. I don't care what level you at to have that kind of put up that kind of numbers. And that's big time, man. Definitely looking to elevate himself to, you know what I mean, that next level type stuff, man. That'll be big time. UCL get a quarterback up out of there in the draft, or at least getting something, man. That's cool, man. He just got to stay consistent with it, though. Definitely got to stay consistent with it.
Coming from Houston, UCO doing something right.
Say what?
Coming from Houston, UCO doing something right.
That part. Okay, well, shoot, man. Y'all want to go ahead and jump into these picks, man?
Let's do it.
All right, cool. I'm still sharing this bad boy out. I just made a post tagging everybody off in it real quick. I forgot to share this shit on out to a couple of people, man, while we still sitting here talking and elevating. All right, man. Well, cool. So the Thursday night matchup was between the Bills and the Dolphins, man. The Dolphins won that matchup. My quarterback in fantasy football, man. We're gonna have a whole little tangent on that, man. How all my quarterbacks keep going down. First week one, man, my prayers and speedy recovery to Jordan Love. He went down. I had to cut him from the squad. Then this week I had Tua in. Tua thought he was A-Chain, the running back, and went head down, tried to truck Darman Harmon, whatever his name is, Harmon, for the Bills. Yeah, DeMar Hammond, and out concussion-like symptoms. So, I mean, honestly, I got something I want to say about that before we move on to the actual games that haven't been played. I kind of what you think is up with the organization, man? So y'all telling me y'all to see the man stumble the week before, man, after getting taken down for a sack and then walking up stumbling, his teammates got to hold him up, and you thought it was okay for him to play on a short week in the NFL? So I don't really know. That's just
the Dolphins have this isn't the first time they've completely botched like a concussion situation with Tua. Like they're taking years off this dude's life. The Thursday night broadcast apparently had like a concussion montage ready to go, which is kind of messed up.
That's not funny, but
how do you have that on standby to get ready to go just in case that happens? But
gotta stay prepared, man.
Every time it just seems like it's a little bit worse, and people are talking about man, maybe he just needs to do what's best for him and his family and step away from it. And honestly, at a certain point, I'm kind of on that page. I have not seen any other quarterback take the damage that he has straight to the head like that.
I agree. I think that they my fault.
Okay.
I think that they should have never let him get back to playing again, especially after what happened last year. Yeah, that's uncalled for. Too many times they showed signs and they not care about it.
Yeah, man, I agree because even the coach, Mike McDaniel, after the game on Thursday, I only saw a little soundbite of it, but he was like, we're just seeing what the timeline's gonna be. It's like, bro, you're worried about his timeline, and he could be retired, if he really wants to. I don't know. It's just weird. Excuse me. But yeah, it's just I don't understand it, man. I know you want your starting QB back, but I don't get you're not looking out for his health.
Yep, that's exactly how I felt about it. I'm like, bro, this man is supposed to be y'all franchise quarterback, and y'all just letting him get hit like it ain't nothing. I mean, I know some of the stuff, like you said, him actually running into the dude, getting a concussion, but he is getting slung around like a rag doll out there, man, whenever he do get a sack. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be funny, but it's just the truth. He be getting hit in the wrong way, man. His hands hitting the crib sign. You telling me he do all that, it was okay to play that man the next game? That is definitely not a good look, man, for your organization, man, or giving any quarterback confidence that you're going to do what's best for their interests. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just me. That's kind of how I feel about it. Let me share this out to a few more people, man. Like I said, I was excited as fuck about getting this episode started. Let me share this out to KSAP. We could get a couple more people off in this arena, man. But all right, y'all, we finna go ahead and get these picks out, man. This is week 3, right? Yeah, this is week 2 of the NFL. My bad. Sorry about that, man. Players mess up every once in a while. I'm definitely ready to get it. So the first matchup of the week is the Raiders at the Ravens. So who you rolling with, the Raiders or the Ravens? I'm going with the Ravens. I'm rolling with the flock on this one.
It's Ravens. I don't know how you can look at those two teams the way they played last week and talk yourself into the Raiders. The Ravens look tough. Like they played any team but the Chiefs last week, they win. Like, or if Isaiah Likely has a quarter-inch smaller feet.
Exactly that. I got the Ravens as well. Like you said, they just look so dangerous. And when they get it together to where you're really mixing up Lamar and that big boy Henry in that backfield, it's gonna be a problem. And it's not like they have like mediocre receivers either. And it's not like Lamar doesn't really have an arm for real. Like when all that comes together, watch out. It's not gonna be the repeat they had last year where he folded at the end. I don't see that happening. So Ravens for sure.
I'm gonna go Ravens too, man. Echoing what you said.
Okay. All right. So the next matchup is between. Hold on, let me show this out to Matt real quick because his Cleveland Browns is matched up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Oh man, that's a woo.
I'm not a believer in the Browns.
Who y'all rolling with on that one? I'm gonna go ahead and lead the flow. Jerome, start us out.
I'm gonna go with the Browns on this one. Only because their defense has always been solid. They just been needing the offense to complete the games for them. But with this matchup here, I think the Jaguars just don't have it together yet, especially at the quarterback. So I got Browns completing this one.
I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go Jags. The Browns look just discombobulated last week. Like the Cowboys just handled them. And Deshaun Watson does not look good anymore. I saw somebody compared it like, so Deshaun Watson is now as good a quarterback on the field as he is a person off the field. We all know about those allegations. The Browns did not impress me in the slightest. Like maybe it's week one rust, but Watson looks cooked.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I really want to come back to that because I completely forgot how terrible Watson looked last week. Yeah, we gotta.
Basically had prime Nathan Peterman over there.
That guy don't normally do this, okay?
No.
I'm gonna redact my statement real quick, and I'm gonna say that the Jaguars gonna get this one. It was just too bad for the Browns. That offense was horrendous. Watson, like what'd you say? 1 for 14 is ridiculous as a quarterback that's supposed to be top tier, that everybody was waiting to play again. 240 million and you 1 for 14? No, sir. What'd you say last week? He need that massage before the game or something because that's not right. He ain't getting it together, sir.
Yeah, let's go with the Browns. My bad. Go ahead, Archer.
Go ahead, Jay. Because I'm rolling with I'm rolling with the Jags, bro. Because I just don't see it, man. I don't have faith in him, bro. I lost it all, bro. Like a lot of people bet on him. This is Deshaun Watson I'm talking about. So a lot of people invested money in this man, including the organization, giving this man. He was until the Dallas Cowboys signed Dakota to the this current contract. Deshaun was the highest paid quarterback in the NFL, playing like the worst. Like he don't even seem like he need to be in the NFL, to be quite honest with you. I feel like the Browns, they may have just paid him that money because they know he's gonna have a lot of these lawsuits and crap coming. Because he looked like he said, it's Matty Matt, y'all. He got on the Cleveland. Is he rapping Cleveland today, or it looked like he got Chiefs on? I don't know, man. He there we go. Matt, bro, what's good? He said he had to get back to the slate. What's going on, Matty Matt, man? The Cleveland Browns ambassador? God dang, I don't know. I see before you talk, I did see your post on Facebook talk about your NFL fan free agent right now, man. So I just want to be the first to let you know. Come on, man, to the Chiefs Kingdom, bro. You know it's excellence around here, bro. At least our quarterback is locked in and he gonna play.
Nah, pull a KD.
Man, y'all got enough bandwagon fans. Quit recruiting.
So what's good, man? How you feeling, bro? This is your pick, man. We gonna go back one since you jumped in. So the first one was the Raiders and the Ravens.
Oh, Ravens.
All right, bet. So now we got your Cleveland Browns versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're at Jacksonville too. It's a home game for Jacksonville.
Oh, it's a home game too
for the Jags.
Man, I gotta stick with my Browns, bro.
Okay.
And this is what I'm gonna say about that. Last week we weren't ready. Deshaun coming off an injury in his first game, he ain't played no preseason. He ain't getting no preseason snaps. Like there were a lot of factors that went into it. Shoot, the loss of his dad, his friend, on top of him just not being good the past 2-3 years. Like that's a whole lot of stuff. So I'm gonna say it was a week 1 shenanigans. Not playing, but hopefully that stirs him up in him because he's starting to hear it now. So hopefully it does something. But I'm still with my Browns, bro.
Okay. I love it, man. I love that hometown because he's from Cleveland, so it ain't like he just representing the team. He just currently lives in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I do salute you, brother, because you are staying true to it. I ain't got loyalty to neither one. I just feel like Trevor Lawrence and the Jags, man, I feel like they're going to get this one right here, a home game for them. I feel like Deshaun, it's possibilities he can figure it out, man, but I don't know, man, at this point. You had a whole year to sit back and get right. I ain't going to try to make no excuses for nobody, but he do got a lot going on outside of the football that can damn sure have his ass distracted. And I get that, but, man, that's kind of he kind of chose that, bro. You know what I mean? That's on him kind of thing with that one, man. So I don't know. I ain't gonna give Deshaun too much more unless somebody else had to say it. Preston, did you say pick already?
Yeah, I picked the Jags.
Jags, J. Rich.
Jags.
Okay, so Jags except for the Browns fan. All righty then. So we're gonna see and keep y'all up to date on that. The next matchup, the New York Jets versus at the Tennessee Titans. What y'all thinking on that one?
I'm gonna say Jets. Mostly I haven't been super impressed with their offense yet, but their defense is still good, and Will Levis just looked trash. Burrow lost a game to a quarterback that threw for under 100 yards, didn't score an offensive touchdown. In my other fantasy league, I only won my matchup because of Levis letting the Chicago defense put up 24 fantasy points. I'm gonna go with the Jets on this one.
Okay. Who you got, Matt?
Jets.
Okay. Any reason why? Or are you just rolling with them Jets? Just
rolling with them.
All right, sound like a plan. Hold on now, Jerome.
What's they chant? Jets, Jets. Yeah, I'm rocking with the Jets. Just like Preston said, they defense is been good for a while in my perspective, and I think they're helping carry the team with they quarterback getting his groove back. I'll say that. So defense is saving them for sure. I got the Jets.
If Aaron Rodgers shows out with that ayahuasca, it'll be dangerous.
What'd you say?
We're supposed to talk about that. Is this a kid's show?
Yeah, let's talk about that. I had to stop that record pool real quick. Hey, man, he on that ayahuasca, man, because he could have played last season high key, man, after seeing all the videos and stuff that I seen after him practicing, especially around playoff time. He could have definitely played from what the videos of him working out. Aaron Rodgers, that is, we talking about. But
yeah,
it is what it is, man. I'm rolling with the Jets, man, as well. I'm just going to go with the quarterback experience. Jonathan's cousin ain't got that much experience yet. The rookie that he matched up against, right? That's the Titans, right? Was Richardson?
That's the Colts. Titans is
Colts. Well, who they damn quarterback?
Yeah, hey, Rich, man.
Will Levis is
either way. I'm going with quarterback experience over this one, man, because for some reason Aaron Rodgers definitely got that connection with Lavert. What's his name? His wide receiver that he had at Green Bay. Lazard.
Garrett Wilson.
No,
he talking about Alan Lazard.
Lazard, the receiver, the Aaron Rodgers. Receiver, bro. He had a couple of touchdowns last week. Somebody scooped him up in our league off of free agency real quick after that game. That was Rep. Yeah, that was Rep that snatched that up. My bad. So yeah, man. Anyway, all I say, I'm rolling with the Jets on this one, just like majority of everybody else on this bad boy. Next matchup, 49ers at Minnesota Vikings.
Niners.
Jefferson's
I don't think we need to explain. Niners.
Is Justin Jefferson still out?
No, he's not. He's in.
He's active now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I still got the Niners.
Yeah.
Hold on. Didn't somebody just get hurt?
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey got hurt.
Yeah, but he didn't play last week.
They made his backup look like an all-pro last week.
Rushing and a touchdown.
See, I missed that. Okay, yeah. I'm still rocking with the Niners. They're more of a complete team myself, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Niners.
I had to go get my stats and shit back out, y'all. I was kind of fucking up on the names there real quick, but I'm Gucci now, y'all. I'm Gucci. I'm good. I got the stats. I got my fantasy shit pulled up now.
Bloopers, bro. Bloopers.
What are you actually talking about? What is he talking about? Like, man, shit. At least I knew the motherfucker's name, bro. I'm good. We all right then. They was both balling out, is all I'm saying. Because I'm getting trades for some of these rookies over here too, man. So I got some trades pending over here once we get to the fantasy football chat. We're going to keep it to these picks, though, because Jay Rich got a dip. I'm rolling with the Niners as well because the backup running back, I'm attempting to go get his name for the 49ers. He definitely came in and rushed for over 100 yards and I think a touchdown as well. You said you know who has his
last
name?
Mason. I don't remember his first name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me go to the rep. So anyway, I'm going to roll with the Niners on that one as well. The next matchup is the Los Angeles Chargers at the Carolina Panthers. I'm rolling with the Chargers off top, man, because I don't know what the hell they got going on in Carolina, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely with the Chargers on that. Easy pickings.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, Chargers. Like Carolina just looked
Chargers.
Absolutely garbage last week. Like they made Derek Carr look like prime Peyton Manning, and they made the entire Saints just look like the 08 Patriots. Like, nah, like it was supposed to be better. They were supposed to be better this year. They honestly look worse.
That boy Levi in the chat sending out prize pick numbers.
Hey, I was just about to say, huge shout out to Oklahoma Kings forward Levi Lum in the comments, bro. I'm sorry about that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in a new arena, man, so we got different shit, man. I'm over in Savage God. This is where Slay Gamer. Let me go ahead. Like, I ain't even got no banners scrolling or nothing. I've been locked in with this chat, man. I was out here fumbling on the words. You know, I mean, we got some analysts, man. Like, first time ever, y'all. This is the first time ever we've had an Atlanta Falcon and a Cleveland Brown in the arena right now. You know, most people don't like to represent those teams and organizations. So I just want to say congratulations to them. I ain't even taking shots, man, because look, bro, I got two Cowboys fans right here with Jerome and goddamn Jay Rich. Hey, Matt, ain't Kendrick a day? Kendrick from Kendrick Sports Talk, he a goddamn Cowboys fan. Charles is a Cowboys fan. So it's like all these people that's a part of the network, and I think Levi a damn Cowboy fan too. So you know, it's good to have different people from different platforms, man, chopping it up with us, man. Because some of these people, they fans need to know about this kind of stuff. You know, the people is out there still really repping their team, man. But anyway, next matchup, So Levi, but before that, Levi said the Jags by 7. He said the Jets, Chargers by 14. Like he said, he's definitely got the prize pick numbers going up right now.
Some money.
He definitely trying to get us some money. What's going on, Sign? So that's my guy Rasan right there, man. He's repping the Slay and Chills cornhole team, man. So he want to be a professional cornhole player, bro. So he's the first time I ever seen a brother out here really repping it. Okay, George is out there. Look, Charles is out there. Okay. Look at Charles. We got Charles in the arena, man. The crazy one is in the arena today. Let's get it. We got the old gang back. So we got the old gang back mixed with the new gang, man. So we're gonna have some fun with this one. So Rasan, we gonna get him a cornhole shirt jersey with the Slade patch on it, bro. When he going to these when we put these corn. Hey, don't be laughing, because once we seen cornhole on ESPN and they really be out here getting that bag, we gonna put together some Slay and Chill cornhole tournaments, and he's our ringer. That brother know he got the technique. I ain't even know how to score. Me, moms, and pops got a cornhole set at the crib too, so we do play. So I'm knowledgeable of it. But he the first time I ever seen a brother of color that's really out here getting it. You know, that brother 240. I'm like, this brother look like he should be playing for the Falcons. You know what I mean? Let alone throwing cornhole. But hey, I appreciate you nonetheless, bro. And he's a pretty good Madden player and NCAA. So he runs with the 49ers. So I've definitely took an L to him, and I've definitely handed him an L out there. And when we played my homeboy Rome Dog's house. So Rasan, this is the Slay Gamer, man. So tell him the games you play.
I'm on college football. I ain't got Madden yet. Just got 2K25, so anybody can run if you want it. Tekken 8. I'll be fighting and whooping behind too. So if anybody want these hands, they can come get them. Also with Call of Duty, of course. I'm in here catching bodies. Like for real. Man, they got the shooters, bro. Yeah. We get busy. We get busy for real, man. So just pull up to the Slay Gaming page, man. We really get busy. We really get down. Savage Guy _ Jerome 5 on IG. Savage Guy Jerome on TikTok. Savage Guy _ Jerome on PSN as well. So send the invite. I don't run from nothing. I don't run from no smoke. Hey, it is what it is on the outcome, but I guarantee a victory. By any means. Message. By any means.
Hey, so his information is scrolling right there at the bottom of the ticker, man. So y'all could go definitely tap in with him. Man. He's definitely repping Slay Game and YouTube. We had to create a whole new platform just so we can get the checks. And we're going to work on getting this platform monetized so I can make sure my guys is all making some money for doing this. Like I said, my big bro K-Sap from Simply Ball Dropping Podcast, he was live. His super chat was cracking. I'm talking about I sat there and watched the show for 30 minutes, bro, and he got like $50, man, because they be hitting the super chat, bro, because they want their comment to pop up on the screen. So people be paying to have their comments and shit and their opinion on the screen. So dude sent him $10 a couple of times to skip all the comments, because like I say, K-Sap, he had like 219 people in the chat when I was watching. So I'm working on getting it cracking right now, man. That's why we over here at Savage God. Jerome's today studio. I hit up Preston. Jerome hit me up first because I was going to pull up the Preston studio and definitely do our thing. Hey, there go K-Sap right there, man. So definitely go give K-Sap a follow, man. That's my bud right there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Next one, yes, sir. We got the Seahawks at New England. What we talking about? Jay Rich, what you looking like over there?
Ooh. Seahawks. I'm going to go, New England got the win last week. They beat the Bengals. New head coach, Gerard Mayo, former NFL player. They look like they ain't ready to play for him, bro. I might, if they at home, I might go to Patriots. I'm just sure. Why not?
I'm not convinced yet. 1 week's a fluke. Just kind of, gets the team that's kind of sleepwalking. Like the Bengals know the Bengals on paper know they're better. And I think they just kind of sleepwalked through that one. So I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. I don't think the Pats start out 2-0. I just don't see it.
I agree.
I'm gonna go. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go with the Seahawks on this one too. I don't know. I ain't seen it yet from the Patriots. I just see the Bengals having a problem. I ain't see the Patriots really overcome something. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
Okay. So yeah, we got the comments going crazy over here. Let me go back on some of these comments, man. So before I say my pick, so Rasan tap back in with you. My brother's repping the Niners. I forgot Alabama as in college. But he said he games too, man. He say 2K, Madden, college, Battlefield. I ain't too hard to find. His PlayStation 5 is right there tagged. Sign SAAN Go Ham on PS5. So we could definitely give him a follow right there. KSAP says salute. KSAP was like, Jay Rich. Levi from the Oklahoma Kings, he said Seattle by 3. We got Norman Paul. He said the Seahawks as well. Matt, who did you say again?
Seahawks.
Okay, Matty Matt from Matty Matt Talks podcast. Definitely need to go tap into him. Just because he haven't dropped an episode in a while don't mean he ain't got some shit that y'all can go listen to. You dig? Okay, bet that. Peep game, y'all. Look, he's adding right now, Rasan. So he's sending you that message right now, bro. Y'all heard it right here first. He said he does not run from smoke. He is red tea. Let me... So Jerome is ready and active when they get to that gaming, man. So he says, I like the Patriots at home, solid defense with a ball control offense, and Seattle traveling across the country could be an issue. Ooh, that's a great take right there by Hassan. Yeah, I like that one right there. That's real good. J Rich Productions is scrolling at the bottom of the ticker. So if anybody out there looking for some videography work, you need to get some highlight reels for your kids, football, basketball, track, whatever kind of event, he definitely down to do that. You need a music video, he could do that. He got his price point. Tap in with him, you feel me? Commentate. You know, I mean, you do a whole lot, bro. So I just wanted to take time on that right there. You definitely set up the Slant You internship that end up connecting us with Preston, who's sitting right here on the panel, man. So definitely want to give you your roses right now, Jay Rich. You do a whole lot, bro. You do a whole lot, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I gotta just
y'all gotta cut it out, man. Y'all gotta cut it.
No, bro, you don't. Hey, if it wasn't for you, bro, we wouldn't even be able to say go over to the Oklahoma Kings YouTube, bro. We got a reality show right now. That's scrolling at the bottom of the ticker right there. So, sheesh, hey, you do a whole lot, bro, to go unnoticed, and you still be on daddy duties, bro. So that'd be mad love, bro. So a lot of they don't give dads love like that, bro. So I know I take it upon myself to show love every time I get a chance because people don't really understand how hard this shit is to stay consistent in this content creating world, bro. And you definitely on point with it, man. You be dropping content, and we just got to make sure we doing it. That's the whole point of me hitting you up, so we can make sure we stay consistent. We got the Slay Sports. You got that shit cracking. Like I started this shit 6 years ago now. You feel me? Me and Matt was like, nigga, what we doing this shit for? And now he said he get to see we got a squad. You know what I mean? Like, and it's all making it make sense right now. You feel me? Because I know I got discouraged and was like, you know what? I ain't got this shit here. You know what I'm saying? Is it worth it? But then, like I said, you collaborated. We met at CBS Sports Radio. You was doing the commentating or whatever. I was the play-by-play because I damn sure don't know all them trips left. I'm sitting there. They got three wide receivers over here on this side. He already know the sets and shit. I'm like, I'm more reaction. Oh, sheesh. Hey, he just broke out for 35. You know what I mean? I could do all that extra. I could catch in with that. So you helped me. You know what I mean? So that that prepared
Yeah, I
us to
remember
really
that.
out on faith to keep this shit going. So had to take a moment to do that, bro. But all
Appreciate you,
forget
bro.
all that emotional shit right now. We getting back to these picks because we got people in here. We working on getting the underdogs or DraftKings or Prize Picks, somebody sponsoring us. So that's why we doing the picks. If y'all didn't know that, so we working on some shit. So and consistency is key. So back to these picks. So it's on me, Seahawks or the Patriots. Sheesh, I was talking because I didn't know that right now. Because I'm gonna roll with Seahawks, man. I think they're gonna get it. I think they're gonna get that. So next matchup, all the Cowboys fans is definitely ready for this one. I know that they will stick. I was gonna make they pick me last so they could stick around for the whole show and shit. Cause they known for trying to run and get up out of here and shit. Cause they don't know. So I was gonna make their ass wait, but I ain't gonna do that since I do got two Cowboys on the panel. So we do have the New Orleans Saints traveling to Dallas to play the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm gonna get mine out the way because I may be anyway. We're gonna talk about that later when we get to fantasy football because I know Charles is waiting on somebody. Look at Charles. I know Charles is waiting on somebody to send him a trade, bro, because he got all the goddamn quarterbacks. But we gonna get to that. So anyway, I'm gonna roll with the Cowboys, bro. I'm rolling with the Cowboys on that one. Y'all know you see what I'm rocking. I keep my emotions and feelings out of it. I work on having the best record.
I almost didn't let him in an arena. When I seen the jersey. I said, hey man, you might have to
go.
get that jersey before you come in here, man.
So say Charles got
But
boys.
Charles because we them boys. Hey, Charles, you on the right side, player. You on the right side today, player. And that's what we gonna do. It's Dallas Cowboys. And it's gonna be Dallas Cowboys every game you see my face. You understand me? You understand me?
I'm going opposite of Son because
You see, we gonna always
saying
deal with
Falcons
that.
fandom.
I'm not ducking no smoke on the football either. So it's always gonna be people that's gonna pick against us because they just hate the Cowboys for whatever reason. But it is what it is. That's why I'm gonna be Cowboys until the end.
So this is one of those games where I'm like, man, I hope both teams lose. I told my girlfriend, like, I'm gonna be hate watching it. Like, I had to explain what that meant. It's like, you just got like, I want them both to lose, but I hate one of them slightly less. Like, the Saints are my least favorite team by a pretty wide margin. That's the Patriots, and that's the Cowboys. So I'm gonna be rooting for the Cowboys. I'm not gonna like it. And I'm gonna pick the Cowboys because they do have a better team. It's also for me. For the Cowboys, it's always about the fans, man. I'm tired of hearing "We Dem Boys" every year, and then y'all choking the divisional round. I like a lot of y'all's players. Micah Parsons a stud.
Born and raised into their beast.
They try to talk smack, and every time they hit you with hot rings, yeah, and you won all of them before I was even born, and I'm not even that young.
Man, for real. I feel you on that, man. It's like I don't like them because, like I said, I like winning, man. So once I'm a chief when it comes to that. But man, can't lie, man. Like I do got CD Lamb in one of my fantasy football leagues, and I feel like I might be trading for Dak here in a little bit. Charles, keep the phone handy, bro. Just let them know that everybody know fantasy football. You got all the quarterbacks and stuff. He the quarterback whisperer, so we got to come through him when we need a quarterback. But definitely maybe reaching out to get a quarterback because I don't know, man. Justin Herbert, we'll talk a little bit about that in a little bit, man. So we got more comments. We got Bryce, fellas. How is it doing this on this day? He says, y'all like Rashad White or Dobbins today? Quick question for everybody. Who you got? What you thinking in that one, Preston? That question. Thank you for the comment.
Dobbins. I'll say Dobbins probably.
He had a good game.
I was trying to pick him up, but I didn't have the waivers for him.
Just got to stay healthy. But yeah, he balled out last week for the Chargers. Who the Bucks playing? They got a
We
tough
gonna get
match.
to it. It's coming up. We got one more pick before we get to that one, but it's
But
coming up.
I'm just putting Cowboys real quick. I ain't said my pick,
Okay.
but you already know what it
Okay,
is.
gotcha. So we got the Cowboys up out there with that pick. Okay, cool. Let me get back to the comments. So thank you for that comment, Bryce. I'm gonna roll with Dobbins on that one too. Charles says he's hating softest feelings. All right, I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. Hating. You right? Cowboys by 4 points. Norman Paul said.
Okay.
Sign says I hope they go 17-0 every year, lock up the first seed just to disappoint them fans again and again. I love it. That's how I feel too. I do. I feel the same way. I love the energy, bro. I love that energy right there, son, for real. So back to the next pick, man. This one here is
It's an ugly game.
woo, facts. Who y'all got, the Giants or the Washington Commanders? I'm going to roll with the Washington Commanders. Huge shout out to Peter P., the Washington Commanders scout that I got to interview the other day when we was at Langston University, man, who definitely was out there recruiting a player or two from Langston University. So for the Washington Commanders to be from Washington all the way down to Langston, Oklahoma, looking for players, definitely rocking with the Washington Commanders. So I'm going to let Jerome do his pick now.
For pure hate for the Giants, just like everybody else does our Cowboys, I'm gonna go with the Commanders. And I really hate the Commanders, formerly known as, I just
Name redacted.
hate the team. You know what I'm saying? But we got a real bad taste in our mouth still from that Odell Beckham catch, because that's a Cowboy highlight that we don't need to be a part of. So now I'm gonna go with the Commanders.
Yeah, I'm going with the Commies. The Giants are
Trash.
Danny Dimes got to have one of the worst contracts in the league right now. Like that dude.
Not at all.
I'm pretty sure since he signed that contract, he's actually thrown more pick sixes than he has passing touchdowns.
That's so crazy.
Man.
Yeah, we the Commanders.
Matty Matt, what you got going?
For sure, Commanders.
Yeah.
For sure.
Commanders?
For
All right,
sure.
bet. Let's go with the Tampa Bay Bucks or Detroit Lions.
Detroit.
And the Lions at home, right?
Detroit.
Lions at home.
I think that one's gonna be a high scoring game, man. The Bucks can put up some points. They can compete. But I'm gonna go to Lions though. If they at home, Lions for sure.
I'm going Lions.
Roar. Yeah, I gotta go with the Lions too. 2 weeks in a row I'm going for the Lions. We're gonna do that.
That part. Everybody said they picked. I'm rolling. I love everything that Baker Mayfield did last week. He did real good on that. I ain't gonna lie, man. He made the Oklahoma Sooner fans feel proud. Let me take some of these picks. Norman did say Washington Commanders. Thank you, Norman. We definitely looking to keep the stats, and at the end of the season, whoever got the best record, we gonna work on having them be like really partner up with us next season on this show, because we all know that we finna elevate, and we going, like I said, we gonna have either underdogs, DraftKings, somebody hollering at us. So the people that's on that panel gonna be tapped in, and they're gonna be like the host for this show. But we also gonna have some giveaways and shit like that. Levi, we're gonna give some Kings merch away. We're gonna give some Slay and Chill merch away. So we're gonna have some fun with this. You know what I mean? So, Norman Paul said Detroit Lions. Rasan said gotta run, fellas. Keep up the great work. Peace and love. Yeah, we do appreciate you for tuning in as long as you did, bro. Yep. We like to make everybody feel the people that's actually helping the show elevate. We definitely like to show them mad love to make sure they want to feel comfortable with pulling back up. You feel me? And making sure we elevate. So we do like to give shit away, but I'm rolling with the Lions on this one right here. I feel like Golf has a lot of weapons. I feel like Amon Ra is definitely, that was a fluke, dumb. It was like one of them games. Everybody get one. I feel like he gonna ball out this week. I really do. I mean, I watched him in the what's the Netflix special? Uh, what they,
It's just called wide receiver.
Yeah, wide receiver. Watched that and got to learn a lot about him. So it's like I'm rooting for him. It's like I'm rooting for Devontae Adams. You know what I mean? Some of these guys, Debo Samuel. That's the reason that I drafted him in the league because I seen what he was growing through. To get to doing what he do. You know what I mean? I didn't say that, but like even with Debo Samuels with the 49ers, bro, is out here. Oh man, my shit about to go dead, y'all. I'm gonna have to pass this on to Jerome real quick so I can get the plug real quick, get the laptop plugged up so we don't lose service like last time. But we gonna get this going. My word with the Lions. The next pick, man. Whoo, I don't know about this one, man. The Green Bay Packers, man. The Colts at Green Bay. The Colts at Green Bay, man. That's a tough one right there. Ooh, that's an ugly game because
That
Jordan
would have
Love
been an
ain't gonna
easy
be there.
Packers pick if Love hadn't gotten hurt.
What you say?
But I'm going to go with the Colts because they're going to have to be rocking a backup quarterback.
Malik Willis, not the answer.
Yeah.
Go Colts.
I'm rolling with the Colts,
Hey,
man.
Rich, my cousin. Hey, Rich, man, gotta support.
Got to.
Yeah,
What
I'm
up,
definitely
guys?
going with the Colts. That's just about to unplug something here in a minute. Yeah, Colts easily. Green Bay ain't gonna be right until they get their quarterback to return, which is gonna be a while.
Yeah.
Norman got Green Bay Packers. What else I got in the chat over there? Who else got Green Bay? While we get them answering, we got next up, we got the Rams at Cardinals. What are you looking like?
I've got the Rams.
Yep, I got Matt Stafford in the league, Cooper Kupp in one of my leagues. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go to Rams.
I'm picking the Rams, but I really need Marvin Harrison to do something because I turned down a trade this week to give him up for Devontae Smith. I try not to sell low. Like that's either hanging on to him and rejecting that's either going to be one of the best moves I make this year or one of the worst moves. And I just really need him to start putting up some points. That was terrible week one.
Trash. But I think
Rams win, but Marvin Harrison puts up a like a Randy Moss, like 3 catch, 200 yard, 3 touchdown. That's what I'm looking for.
Right.
Yeah, that's high hope right there.
I'm gonna say the Rams. I want to say the Cardinals. I'm gonna say the Rams.
Yeah, even like Kyler, man, I don't really know what's going on in Arizona.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. Like I said, Kyler, OU, Boomer Sooner. Dude did his thing in college, man. I know Jay Rich didn't want to hear that, but he really did. He balled out on everybody when he was in college. Got to the NFL, man. He did his thing. I think a season or so, man. He had DeAndre Hopkins. He had a lot. He had some weapons there. He still got James Conner as a running back, but I don't really know, man. I don't know what it is because he did have different offensive coordinators come in, but it ain't clicking. Something ain't right. I don't know. Now I know he don't have as many weapons. He does have a nice tight end now. No Diddy. I ain't trying to make it sound like that, but yeah, he do got a nice his McBride. You know what I mean? He's next up. His receiving core was kind of gutted. They did get a rookie in. They got high aspirations and expectations of coming in to be similar to what his dad was. So that's yet to be proven yet because, that was 1 week. We're not going to get into it. I think I'm rolling with the Rams, though, man. Yeah, I'm rolling with the Rams. I feel like Stafford, he like to air that bad boy out.
Did we lose Sam?
Frozen.
I think he might have froze for a second.
Yeah, froze.
We can kind of keep moving forward. I've been keeping track of what games we have picked, so we want to kind of move on with kind of get our picks in while he unfreezes. So everyone get their picks in on Rams Cardinals.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Chiefs and Bengals, guys? How we feeling?
Chiefs.
Yeah, I got the Chiefs too, man. Even though I really don't want to pick them, it's like they rolling.
I'm going Chiefs. Just based on they didn't look like they had any rust week 1, and the Bengals just looked like they looked like a cast iron pan that somebody left outside.
And on top of that, T. Higgins is still out. I don't know what's going on with that, but he's still out. So Joe don't have all his weapons.
Yep. All right, and then we got Steelers Broncos. How we feel on that one?
And you said what, Matt?
That's tough.
Yeah,
I want to say I'm gonna go with the Broncos because I don't think the Steelers got it. I think they're still trying to figure it out with Justin Fields, Russell. But the Steelers defense is also top tier too. So, but I'm gonna go with the Broncos. I think they can.
I'm gonna say Steelers. They have this way of even when they'll play the ugliest brand of football, but instead of losing to you, they'll just drag you down to their level and beat you. So that's basically what they did to the Falcons last week. That was an ugly performance on offense by them, but they had a great game by their defense. Kirk didn't look right, so I'm gonna go Steelers. I think they can get another one.
All right, bet. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, bet. My bad, man. Laptop went dead, man. So back to that, y'all. How dare y'all go past the Chiefs and not let me say my pick, bro? That's what I'm saying.
And you frozen, bro.
Now I got big smoke for all these people. We're going to go back in there. So the Chiefs Kingdom, we're going to figure that shit out, man. We got Hollywood Brown, who didn't play the first game. He's still out for the season, or he's on IR right now. So I just picked up Xavier Worthy off in fantasy football, and that's going to be lit. Woo! So, I got Rashid Rice and I got Worthy. So I got both of the weapons besides Kelsey. So I feel like we're going to be quite all right. So my pick is Chiefs, Steelers, Broncos. That's what y'all was on?
Yeah.
Jerome, you said Chiefs too, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, he said Chiefs too. So we roll past that. I'm rolling with the Steelers.
A revenge game, so to speak.
I said Broncos.
Yeah, I went Steelers on this one.
The Broncos.
My bad. I was just getting everybody else's comments. Levi said Chiefs. Norman Paul said Chiefs. Charles said Chiefs. Levi said Broncos by 6. Norman Paul said the Steelers.
Did
Jay Rich say his?
You said what?
What's her pick?
Hey,
what's her pick?
Broncos or Chiefs? I mean, Broncos or Steelers? Okay. All right.
So I don't care.
Triangle.
He's like, she said, I can't do it right now. I can't do
Broncos or Steelers? That's all right.
Maybe next time.
We're working on it.
Who y'all roll with, KJ Rich?
You said what?
Who y'all roll with over there on your panel?
For Broncos and Steelers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna go to Steelers. Say Steelers. Can you say Steelers? That's all right, but yeah, that's where we're going.
Okay. Levi said he'll be right back. Got to get some soup or something like that. So, next match, did you say yours? You already said yours?
Yeah, Steelers.
He said the Steelers. The next matchup is Bears at the Texans. Chicago Bears at the Houston Texans. What y'all thinking, Jerome?
Texans. Too easy.
H-Town, stay down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Texans, man. They just well put together, man. That quarterback, boy.
Stroud's that dude.
And I stay glad that the Panthers went with Bryce Young instead of C.J. Stroud, and so I don't have to deal with him as much. I'm going with the Texans.
I'm going with the
Texans. You said the Texans, Jay Rich?
Yeah, I'm going with the Texans too, man.
Right.
Yeah, the Bears.
Texans for me as well. I know T from the bottom, he said Texans earlier. He said that's the only pick he put in, but he said the Texans, just to let y'all know he rocking with it. I feel DJ Stroud he got weapons at every position. You feel me? He don't even use the tight end position like that. I know somebody dropped him out there in fantasy football because he got so many receivers that the tight end is literally just blocking, giving him a little extra blockage so CJ could do what he do. Or for what's my guy, the running back,
Joe Mixon.
H-Town. Joe Mixon, yeah, yeah.
Oh man, I forgot they got him.
Like it's like a new him, man. He grew through a lot up there in Cincinnati, and I feel like he got so many weapons at wide receiver out there that it's gonna make it real easy to keep that hole wide open, bro, for him to get a lot of rushing yards this season, y'all. And then he's a good receiving running back too. So I feel like, yeah, he's gonna have a nice little workload in Houston, man, and it's gonna be a nice fit for him. So
Super Bowl.
I'm looking for Texans too. So the Monday night football game is, since this is we do actually have a Falcon fan, I'm gonna let him do his thing last. Should we let him do it last or first? You know what I mean? I'm gonna just say I'm rolling with the Eagles. I feel like Jalen Hurts got a lot of weapons. Receiver, he can run the ball. His tight end, running back committee, I think they got a couple of people. So I feel like that's gonna be, yeah, I'm rolling with the Eagles on that.
I'm gonna say I do hate the Eagles. I want that to be known, but can't deny talent. So I'm gonna go with the Eagles on this one, because Philly at home too. It's just gonna be tough, I think, for the Falcons to overcome that. Matt, what you talking about over there?
Fly to fly, baby. Got to, bro. Got to.
So, I know you guys want me to do the homer pick, but like I'm a rational guy. You know what I mean? The Eagles look like the better team starting out, and like Jalen Hurts looked great. Saquon's an absolute threat out of that backfield. They've got great receivers, good defense. Kirk still doesn't look right on the Falcons side. Looks like there might be still some concern, like putting pressure on that Achilles. We also know like how infamous that Kirk is when he's in primetime games, you know. So, man, I'd love to just be a full-on homer and say like, all right, rise up, Falcons going whoop some ass. Yeah, I don't see it. I'm gonna pick the Eagles here.
I respect that.
Yeah,
I respect
I'm gonna pick
that.
the Eagles too, man. They got that high-powered offense for sure. Even though I don't fuck with them like that either, bro. I gotta go with them.
I could dig it. I respect everybody's picks in here. We got Levi. He said the Eagles. Hold on. Let me go back to the comments. We got Norman. Paul said the Eagles. Levi Lum, Oklahoma Kings 4. He actually said fly, Eagles fly. Charles said Eagles are dangerous. That's an
understatement.
That is definitely a message, Charles. So what I know that's gonna be crazy, man. I don't really know. It's up to Jalen Hurts to lose. I know the pressure comes to the quarterback, man. Like Jalen, I really need to see some elevation, bro. You got a lot of receivers, man. I'm talking about outside of AJ Brown. You feel me? So it's like you got a lot of receivers. You got a tight end that you could utilize, and then you got, like I said, Saquon, who actually got something to play. We're not gonna talk about the Giants too much on this platform after I see how they just let Saquon go to conference. So I'm like, I really don't know who's running that organization, but I'm like, woo, sheesh, I got a shot. Hey, I'm just saying, my information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen right now. I've been playing Madden for a while, man. My GM mode is better than what's going on, because how you give him up to go play against him a couple of times a year, I would have sent him somewhere way where he didn't even want to go play. But it's like you let him go to the team that was kind of just missing a real dominant running back game, so Jalen could kind of just be a quarterback. Like, I know you can squat 500-600 pounds, Jalen, but I really need you to go ahead and turn it up and have 5,000 passing yards, especially with having a receiving core you got, and you got Saquon who could catch the ball out the backfield. There's just me keeping it straight shot, shooting like an archer would do. So, Jalen, I'm really expecting you to be right there, because you got, if I can just say this as a Chief fan or a Pat Mahomes, because I feel like he the best in the game right now. He gonna destroy all of Tom Brady's records. You know, especially if his health, lasts up. But I feel like Jalen, you got if Pat Mahomes is there and had all them weapons, bro, I feel like an undefeated season. You know what I mean? Because you got a whole lot, bro, a whole lot. And so it's like, I'm gonna really need that. But one thing that we're gonna do differently in this episode, that was my little rant of the day. But one thing we gonna do is stay on top of this, because that Thursday night game be getting lost in the sauce, y'all. So it's in order for us to make sure we on top of next Thursday night games. Next Thursday night, September 19th, the matchup is between the New England Patriots at the New York Jets. My bad. So it's the Patriots at the Jets. So let's go ahead and get that early pick in for that one there. I'm gonna roll with the Jets at home. Aaron Rodgers. This is pre anything. I know Aaron Rodgers is known for Achilles snapping out of a couple of plays, but I feel like, let's just keep it true. So it's like, he an older guy now. Hopefully that ayahuasca and all of that off-season grind, he already got the IQ, the MVPs, the track record to show y'all he going to be good. He got a wide receiver connection with Lazard from his wide receiver that came over there from Green Bay, and he already got Wilson, who's a real solid wide receiver as well. The running back is real solid. So I feel like he got some weapons, man. Just got to give him time to get that chemistry. So I feel like in that matchup, after this week's experience, Aaron Rodgers and the Jets beat the New England Patriots next Thursday night game.
JETSG. They at home too. Yeah, I got the Jets on that one. You can't go against the Rodgers, man. Just can't do it. It's just too much time and talent, man.
About to change it.
I'm actually gonna go with the Pats on this one. Can I go back to like what Son said in the comments earlier? Like, especially on a short week, that kind of like ball control, ground and pound offense, keeping Aaron Rodgers off the field. I think that could be the recipe on coming off of just 3 days between games. So I'll go Patriots on that one. Pull off the upset.
Okay. Jay Rich, what you got?
I'm gonna go with the Jets. Yeah. I mean, I don't even really know why, man. I'm gonna just pick the Jets, man.
For the record, the Patriots, I absolutely hate them. They're my second least favorite team.
Yeah.
So I don't like picking them, but
yeah,
I
picked them today, but like, I don't know, man. I really want to see Aaron Rodgers get into the flow of being a New York Jet. I don't think he hasn't cemented himself with that organization to me yet because of the injury. You got Garrett Wilson. I drafted Garrett Wilson on one of my teams, so I'm expecting him to have like that receiver one type season. So I just want to see it. Because Aaron Rodgers, he be looking too cool, calm, and collected for me sometimes. It's like, man, are you here to play football, or are you ready to retire? I don't know. I just want to see him get into a flow NFL season. It's kind of been a minute for him. But I'm gonna pick the Jets on this one.
And Matt, you said the Jets as well.
Yep, I'm gonna go with Jets simply because Aaron Rodgers has an upcoming number one receiver. Then he has the second best all around running back in Brees Hall. And I don't think the Patriots will be able to stop that.
For sure, for sure.
All right, I love it, man. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for taking y'all time, energy out y'all schedule, man. Hey, y'all, the real MVPs, man, to make this show help us stay consistent. Everybody in the comments, man, y'all are the real MVPs. Y'all don't know how y'all helping the analytics over there. YouTube, man, they love this type of shit. So we working on getting new fans, new followers, new people to pull up because, you know, I mean, when we out here network marketing, bro, you never know where the fans and stuff gonna come from. So we just want to make sure whenever we doing this, we giving them the actual factuals, man, the truth, even if it's our opinion on it. Like some of these guys on here says, like, yo, I just hate this team and this organization, and I'm not gonna root for them. You know, like me, I'm like, I just don't have faith in. I feel like when I talk all the shit about the Cowboys, it's just I feel like Jerry Jones sold his soul to get that dang stadium, man. And he just worried on being, like you said, he making money regardless. You feel what I'm saying? He's one of the richest. It's one of the richest franchises to date. You know what I mean? So he making money off the concerts and everything else. A championship would be cool. Super Bowl would be cool, but he knowing he's securing generational wealth. He good. He's like, yo, we got Beyonce, we got Jay-Z pulling up doing concerts. So he making money regardless. But that's another Archer's rant. So let me read these last comments. We got the Jets. Norman said he rolled with the Jets as well, getting his early pick out there, the early bird pick for next Thursday game, just to make sure we getting that extra bonus pick in there because we've been missing that every week for the last 2 weeks because, you know, that Thursday pick kind of get lost in the sauce. But got to show them teams love because somebody is a Patriot and a Jet fan out there. Actually, I know one or two Patriot fans. Don't really know too many Jet fans, to be quite honest with you. But anyways, I do got some breaking news too. I got some breaking news, y'all. Before we get out of here, breaking news, man. The Slay and Chill 6-year anniversary pool party that was scheduled for today has been postponed till next Sunday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. I already got everything set up, man. The logistics and everything is good. This week, we were wanting to do something today, and it was going to be lit, but I don't like rushing stuff. I like to be on point with my stuff. I had meetings with my team because it's not just going to be me swimming. It's going to, like I said, I am no cappage, my homegirl Samantha. Once I told her about it, she messaged me back and was like, yo, Archer, I got 15 ladies, and these ladies was talking about bringing friends. She said, we don't want this to be a tuna party. And I would start laughing because I ain't never heard of that saying before. Tuna party? Like, what? So I didn't know that was a thing. So I know if it's too many guys in the arena, they call that a sausage party. So too many women in a party, you know, unless the women are part of that community, they wanted to know if it was going to be some dudes going to be there. So I was like, I do have a professional basketball team, so I know I can at least throw the invite out to my team's group chat. And then the other guys would definitely be like content creators because this Airbnb that we going to be hosting these Sunday fun days at, y'all, when I tell you it's going to be lit, we already got a couple of vendors signed up to be at these events, man. It's going to be a vibe, y'all. So we going to be, the TVs, we going to either be playing video games. Like I said, as you can see right now, Jerome in his studio, he in the balcony, y'all, with college football ready, loaded up. It's downloading. He got 47% right now on this update, on this download process. And then he going to be playing some video games. I'm about to head to my son's soccer game. But I'm going to get some video, put that on the Slay Sports. You know, we got to get some soccer, some football love out there. But, yeah, man, we got big things in the works, man. So the pool party was postponed. Not It's just postponed, man. It's the Great State Fair of Oklahoma this weekend, so everybody's out at the fair with their fam bam, getting their food on. Anybody out there go to the fair, man? Send us pictures of y'all out there at the fair, eating with your family. I don't care. You got the corn dog with mustard on the side of your face. Send it off to us, man. We'll post it on Channel 22 News, over on Slant Chill, man. Helping elevate y'all. You may not make your local news, but you could damn sure make Channel 22 News. You feel me? So definitely tap in with us. Preston, man, what day you gonna drop your podcast, man? Your
Are you talking to me?
yeah, Preston. It's only one Preston on the line.
Sorry, my grandpa just got here, so the dog's going.
Yeah, your dog is going. Oh, you're going crazy.
I'm trying to get one of my book reviews out pretty soon, but I do my actual. There we go. I do my actual fantasy review usually on Wednesdays. It'll always be Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how my schedule shakes up.
Okay, well, yeah, y'all stay tuned for that, man. He's definitely next up podcaster out there, man. He does book reviews, so if you're into reading books, or if you're not into reading books, but it's some books that you want to read, this brother reading them, man. I was at his crib. Hey, President, I ain't trying to make you run and get that Bible, that thing that was thicker than the Bible that you read, man. I said, bro, you finna read this, man? But was that the Lord of the Rings that was? What was that?
Yeah, it was
the 3-book series set.
Yeah, it's like a special edition of the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy. So it's like all 3 books. It's like that thick.
Yeah, it's like that thick, bro.
It's got like sprayed edges on it. It looks awesome. My girlfriend got it for me. Usually, that book, like that copy, is usually like $100. She got it on sale for like $30.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, so he drops sports content. Like I said, that's the beautiful thing about the Slay. We got multiple categories of content that you can create when you want to help out, elevate the brand. We talk sports, life, art, and we chill. So in life, people read books. In chill mode, you read books. Some people do read books outside of having to do one for class. You feel me? Because I hated reading them books in college, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'll read for fun, but if you like, I don't think I read a single one of the assigned. Actually, I read maybe one assigned book all the way through high school. Because like you tell me to read something and I have to do it, I'm not gonna do it. But I want to. I'll read the crap out of it.
Yeah,
that part.
I agree.
All right, man. Well, Matt, I know you got a very busy work schedule ahead of you, brother. You're doing a lot, man. So I do appreciate you for pulling up, giving us the time that you can, man. Keep that Matty Matt Talks, man. Fun fact, man, me and Matt got a couple of seasons of Sam and Matt Talks, man, out there. Podcast, man. We talk all things Slay, man. He said he needed that. He said he needed the glasses. Norman said over there, but yeah. So we doing our thing, Jay Rich, man. What you got cracking this week, man? We got an episode we could do tomorrow, don't we?
Yes, sir. We got up for debate, man. It was my podcast, but we kind of reinventing it with the Slay, adding you, Archer, adding ASAP. Shout out Alondra, ASAP Sapien. She's
Huge
gonna
shout
be
out
one
to
of the
ASAP.
hosts on Up for Debate. It's a show that I came up with a few years ago. It was my podcast, but so it was kind of like I called it Up for Debate because you can debate any topic. So I would love to see some of y'all be guests on the show too. If you ever seen It Is What It Is with Cameron and Mace, we kind of going for that type of theme with it. We're adding ASAP along with it. So that's gonna be coming up soon on Monday, and then just keep dropping my photography content, man. Got a lot in the works with that too. So, sure.
All right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that project right there, man. That's gonna let me step into another element. We're gonna be really debating some topics, man. So some of the topics is gonna be topics that y'all, if you're out there and you want something talked about, you can send in your debate topic that you want. So we're gonna cover 4 topics, man, each show: sports, life, art, and a chill debate question. So these could be basic stuff. We don't want it to be too like you say, like, God dang, that's tough. It could be sports, it could be a basic debate as in who's a better quarterback? You know what I mean? CJ Stroud or Dak? And we debate on that or something. You know, it's a topic that I said or whatever the question. If y'all want to have your debate question heard, all you gotta do is send it in to us, man, and we'll definitely talk about it. A live question could be anything, man. It could be as simple as, hey, what was your president talking about doing yesterday in that video you showed me, Jay Rich, man? He said that the Haitians is eating the pets in the
Oh man.
that there, bro. He's eating the Haitians are eating the pets off in the community, bro. So we can kind of have that kind of conversation. I'm not a political person at all, man, but when you say shit like that, man, you offended the Haitians. I ain't even Haitian, bro, but I'm with the Haitians on this one.
Bro,
How you gonna talk about us like that, bro? Just
that whole thing came from like a Facebook post that some mom in Ohio put up. Like it's like was completely made up, and you had an actual presidential candidate talking about it. That's what's hilarious.
That's crazy.
crazy. So we're gonna be having some life art, you know, that could be like artists of the day. We could top 5 artist type shit. We just gonna have some fun with it, man. Chill could be a video game debate, something simple, you know what I mean? What's your favorite video game of all time? You know, we could go in there and debate it, talk your talk, man. We just gonna have some fun with it. ASAP gonna be there to be the little judge, keeping the questions and stuff moving and flowing. But it's gonna be dope, man. We definitely looking forward to having y'all as guests. So I'm excited, Jay Rich. I'm just great. Thank you that you helped, you know, because that's big, you know what I'm saying, to take an individual podcast and then now you turn it into, you know, a collaborators podcast. It's going to be dope, man. I feel like it's going to really elevate too. It's something that we can stay consistent at as well. So y'all stay tuned for that. Jerome, what you got going, man? What you got cooking? You finna be streaming, man? I know we got to get you set up and get you logged into the Slay Game and YouTube so you can be live streaming. But what you got cooking?
Man, until we get that rocking, man, just go ahead and pull up on the Twitch, Savage Guy _ Jerome, SAVAGEGOD _ with a G, GEROME. Definitely finna get on this stream today for sure. On Twitch, and look out for the postage on the Slay Gaming page though. So after I go live, if you missed the live, it's okay because it's gonna be on the page. So just go look out for that. Everything, I'm gonna post it every time I go live. I'm gonna post it when I post the videos for the YouTube for everybody to watch as well. So just pull up on me, man. And shout out to W too, DUBBY. It's one of my sponsors now as a gamer. Energy drink, DUBBY.GG, promo code SGG5. Get your little 10% off, man. Keep you focused, keep you right while you playing the game or while you working out. So pull up on them as well.
And that is a quick so definitely if you need that, man, you need that W, that energy, that focus, tap in with Savage Guy Jerome, enter that discount code in there and we elevate, man. So definitely you can definitely see me, Jay Rich, tomorrow. I'm gonna be live, so I'm gonna have a Slay and Chill Rise and Slay show tomorrow, 7:30 a.m., something like that. I think I may have a guest pull up. My guy JC, he's gonna be preaching about NIL stuff. So he's gonna come and talk to us about ways that the Oklahoma Kings can earn some money. And I also got an investment banker. I think Wednesday's show may be financial wellness with what is it? Wealth Wellness Wednesdays with Nate Got the Bag. So my guy gonna pull up talking about stocks, investments. He got some, like I said, hold on. This is what he actually texted me as his bio. So I think this Wednesday we're gonna get this show cracking. I said, oh bro, you do all that? So let me go to his text message and read y'all exactly what he do for anybody that want to pull up to that show. So he told me he's been since 2007. Nate has been trading the financial markets, developing semi-automated and fully automated softwares to help new traders become consistently profitable in the financial markets. Nate has sold over $10 million worth of his financial software throughout 100 plus different countries worldwide. During that same period, he also taught more than 20,000 students unique strategies to help them consistently profit from the markets. Like I said, Nate got at NATE got GOT the bag. Go follow him on Instagram and Facebook. Some of the topics we're going to discuss is trading a scam? Why is trading so difficult? How much can you make trading? You feel me? We were supposed to do it last Wednesday, but he was in the same time I did my show. He was in a traders group chat doing a live Zoom call, so he wasn't able to make it, but we were planning on rescheduling it. So, yeah, man. So, Wealth Wisdom Wednesdays is definitely going to be something that I got cracking this Wednesday. I got to message him to make sure our times aren't intertwined and we can make sure we elevating. ASAP, what's going on, Queen? Thank you so very much for pulling up. We was just talking about you. We was just talking about you. Yeah, we was just talking about you, talking about how we finna do this new show up for debate. And me and Jay Rich gonna be debating stuff. You gonna be right there in the middle with the cue cards, with the QTNAs, the questions that need answering, the stuff that we gonna be debating about. And some of these guys here are gonna be guests. But we gonna have some fun, man. We working on getting that first episode, or we gonna get the first walkthrough at least tomorrow. Jay Rich's evenings is available on the Mondays. Tuesdays, me and Preston gonna be getting together, getting some stuff cracking. We got some big stuff in the works. Like you said, Jerome gonna be out here doing this thing. And then we just grateful that Matty Matt gonna pull up on these weekends and be the Cleveland Browns ambassador right now, because they need love, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I know it's hard out there, man.
Oh.
I know you be out there on the island by yourself, bro, when it comes to this being a Browns fan, bro. I know you call me a couple of times crying and shit. It's okay. We're gonna talk about it, man.
Yeah,
Men's it's good, bro. It's okay to cry sometimes. You know what I mean? We just gotta, but I know that gotta be, like I said, the Falcons, man. I remember back in the day doing the Dirty Bird, bro, with Jamal Anderson, man, and Coach and Dion out there with, man, like, so, but it's like you can't. Algie Crumpler, right? That was a tight end back in the day. Yeah, he was killing it, man. And then I think Mike Alstott. Y'all had some people, man. Y'all had some nice players, man. Obviously, we know number 7, Michael Vick, what he had done for him. But outside of everything that, man, it's like this. That's been a crazy fan base to even be there. So just the fact that we got you there to give us both of y'all, like I say, Matt and Preston, talking about both of y'all franchise, even the Cowboys. You know, I'm okay right now. The Chiefs is winning, but it's been a drought in the NFL, man. It's droughts. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows. Just the fact the franchise is being able to have that, okay, I got 5, I got 6, or however many they got in, you know what I mean, rankings.
Speaking for me and Matt, I think we're like, okay, wham. Like, we don't want to hear it.
At all, bro. At all, bro.
He said, "End the fucking show." All right, man. With all that being said, thank y'all for coming. Get elevated, man. Stay tuned, man. We slaying shit 365 days a year, 366 on this leap year. So we working on staying consistent with dropping y'all dope content. Stay tuned, man. Like I say, me and Jay Rich we've been in business meetings with people that y'all be like, what? I'm just learning to keep the shit zipped up until we actually got the proof. And then you be like, God dang, because, man, I didn't want to do this show this day because I was tired. I ain't gonna cap, boy. But I was like, hey, we got to stay consistent. And I'm grateful that we did, because we had some dope people pull up today. And yeah, big things in the works, man. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Slay Sports, NFL and Chill Fantasy Football Talk. We didn't even talk no fantasy football, man. Do y'all even feel like it, or are we good?
I'm about to have to get up out of here. Got some plans for
Indeed, same thing. I know people got stuff to do. I know my grandma gonna be looking for me at church. I'm like, Granny, I got double booked. I can't make it today, Granny. But we gonna figure it on out, man. Love y'all, man. One love. Hey, make sure y'all having a great time today, man. Sunday fun days.